There you go, Rich.
I didn't even get a chance to pop that, Andy.
Really?
You know that?
I'm right on him right now. 2 big splashes, and I threw right in between them. I don't know if that was a good choice.
Not a bad fish,
That's
actually.
a good fish.
Yep. You know, with the exceptions of maybe watching like a big 30 or 40 pound fish come up on a live bunker, I don't care what you say. This is the most exciting way to catch these fish. It really is. And I didn't even catch this one right. Look at this. I got him hooked in the side of the head. Oh, right there, Andy. Got this fish hooked right in the side of the head.
Oh, yeah, I'm right in these guys.
Look at that. This is a much meatier fish right here. It's a nice looking fish. Now, we're not keeping anything today, so I'm going to try to lift this fish. I may take a shot of losing him, but we'll give it a shot. And he's in. All right, not too bad. See if I can get a hold of him. Got you. Oh, look at that. Right in the side of the head. All right. Now, like I said, you know, there's a lot of ways to fish for these, obviously, eels, everything else. I don't care what you say. Watching a bass come up and just waffle a plug is one of the best things you can ever see. It really is. I'm going to slide this one back in, Andy.
Yep.
I'm going to try to get another one.
Oh, I love the sound of a drag burning.
I love the sound of a screaming reel. I'm going to follow you up, Andy, because there was more than one fish there.
Now, it's one of those deals where there were no birds. So a couple of breaks, get some really calm water, and sure enough, fish.
You know, every area is different. I mean, those fish that we had a little bit earlier, you know, if you didn't land right on their heads, it seemed like they didn't want to take. These fish look like there's a lot less bait around here, Andy.
Yep.
And they got a little bit more ambition to them. You know, it's like if they come across the plug, they're going to eat it, as opposed to those fish that we've seen before, where if you didn't put it right in front of his face, he wasn't going to touch it. I'm just going to scan around and see if I see any other pops. If not, I think I'm going to blind cast here, you know?
Yeah, this is probably one of those spots you get away with that. Especially since I got the boat kind of locked up here.
Yeah, but that's all right. That fish decent, Andy, or?
Yeah, it feels good. I only saw him on the strike. Oh, gosh, this water is so clear.
Oh, there's a bus behind me. There we go. Let's see if we can get some meat. Oh, I didn't even look at that as soon as it hit the water.
Rich, you should see what's on the machine underneath this boat.
Wow. You know, I hate to abandon this, but I'm almost tempted to put a bucktail on just to see what would happen. You know they're feeding on sand eels. I really think it might work. I don't know, a little torn right now. Oh, there's a bust right there.
You know, I'm glad we put lanyards on these dehooking tools, because they're not as easy to lose. However, the key with the lanyard is you actually got to have it on your wrist for it to work.
Does that mean that we have one of those floating away right now?
Yeah, you know, those just don't float very well.
Well, I mean, very few trips we've been on, Andy, where you haven't dropped the rod in the water, the net in the water, lanyard in the water.
Rich, you got to see the machine right now. There's a pile of fish under this boat.
I'm sorry, but I
have to try this.
I'm going to try this real